next year.
Party time!
Big next year.
Even though we don't need an excuse to party, right? We have what, the Fox party coming up next weekend. We have Todd's party coming up.
The Festivus, the Minionville.
It's like a Western barbecue type themed party.
It's December 7th. Go to minionville.com and look it up if you haven't already. It should be a lot of fun. We'll
My friend Caitlin's having a party. Juliet Huddy's having a party. All these parties. And to talk about the biz.
And frankly, I just want to say we have a party right here every day at 5 o'clock on Happy Hour.
That's right. And to talk about the biz of party planning, here is Cathy Riva. She is the Discovery Home Network's party girl.
A certified
you get paid
expert
to be the party girl.
I have the best job in the world. Maybe second to you guys, because we happy hour every night.
Yeah, that's true.
Really, I get to make people happy almost every day.
You know what I think is cool about your story, amongst other things, is that she started out as a production assistant at MTV and at other places where they would, they have production assistants do everything, including planning their parties. And she said, you know what? I'm going to take this and I'm going to make money for myself rather than the companies. And that's how you got started.
Found a niche in the marketplace.
It's true. It's true. I actually started out working in television as a production assistant, and then many years later, I've been doing this for 10 years, and I have my own company, Riva Events, now. Thanks to my fabulous husband. He's like, start your own company. You could do it. So I did, and now I teach people that you don't have to spend $1 million to have a great party.
I've never thrown
Although $1 million would be nice, too, on a party.
It would be a great party.
Yeah, that's what fabulous parties do.
I have never thrown a party in my entire life.
Ever?
Ever.
Well, why you don't have any friends to invite to a party?
Well, I've got some great tips for you.
So talk to me. If I were to finally throw a party, what am I going to do?
Well, listen, Cathy, the great thing about this table is almost all these tips can be found at 4cocktails.com.
That's what I was going to go for.
They look so good, right? They're pretzel sticks. Now, that's actually our hot chocolate bar, but this is a really great tip. It's really fabulous to include fun accessories to make your everyday food sort of take it to the next level. So what we have here, we're going to jump right in actually to the conversation starter part of the party. And what we have here is to get strangers talking and friends laughing. What we've done is created a conversation piece, and that's a hot chocolate bar.
And then you dip in all this stuff in your hot chocolate.
Absolutely.
Am I allowed to get my friends?
Put a little bit of mince.
How did you say that again? You got to get your
strangers talking and friends laughing.
All right, I want to get my strangers talking and my friends laughing.
So you want to have a conversation piece.
No, the other way around.
We know what you mean. Yeah, we know exactly what you mean. But the more important thing is you want a conversation starter that pulls people in and actually creates interaction with your party. So
one of the tips that you said that I thought was brilliant is that, well, I mean, it would seem simple, but I never even thought about it myself, is that you put the food and the bar on two different sides of the room because that's where everybody congregates. And all of a sudden the party's over here and nothing's going on over there. And the other thing that we talked about is like your coffee bar there, a chocolate fountain. Because that also is a conversation. So if I don't you, Cody, here's the scenario.
So chocolate.
Hey, you want to dip some strawberries, or are you a more marshmallow guy to dip in the chocolate fountain?
Exactly.
And all of a sudden we're chatting.
That's the conversation sparker. The great thing about this bar, we've got really fun things like Starbucks liqueur, cinnamon de Kuyper cinnamon schnapps. I mean, you can really mix it up with almost anything that you love, and it really personalizes it.
Hot tamales.
Hello.
Love the hot tamales.
Hello. So, and here we have an international flair. So if you're having a small office party, a really fun way to involve all your office mates is to have them bring in international foods or foods from their own traditional culture. So they can bring in recipes from their grandma's recipe box.
What's the busiest time of the season for parties? Is it between
right now? We are in the holiday season. Party season central.
How much of your business is from Thanksgiving through basically November and December? Are you also Black Friday?
I'm really lucky. My season is actually consistent throughout the year. So my business is kind of it's either Oscar parties. There are lots of corporate parties. Lots of people have anniversaries and birthday parties.
I don't have any of those anniversaries.
Before we run out of time, Cody needs to know how much you're going to cost him for the party. Do you make a lot? What do you charge?
How much do you charge? If I throw a party out of my office downtown,
is it percentage of how much they spend?
Well,
what is it?
Honestly, it depends on, it's per party basis. Like anything from, if I did your house party, I'd probably help you out just for free. Like I'd come in and be like, what do you need? Your party plan? You out and buy all the stuff, I'll give you the advice.
No, but are your services?
Give us a range, though. Give us a range.
If you're a corporation, I tend to do a percentage off the entire budget, and then I also mark up certain items that only I can procure for the client.
What percentage? 10, 15?
Well, it depends. 30% usually for corporations.
Ooh, that's hot.
But what's really great about these tips is you can find them if you have like a holiday emergency. 4cocktails.com is an amazing place to find all these tips online, or call 877-4cocktails for party tips, party themes,
or just email Cathy.
That too.
Cathy, thank you.
We got more partying to do at the bar.
Hey, and you know, now you've got to have something to wear to all those holiday parties. So tag along with us, Happy Hour, as we go live to Bloomie's to check out some hot party dresses and to chat about the biz of shopping.
What's in here?
What's hot chocolate?
Shotgun Willie sits around in his